Hey everybody, Tim the Nintendo Gamer here. Welcome to another Wednesday night stream. We're streaming Mario Kart World online. Say hi in the chat if you're joining in. And if you'd like to race, look for our friend code in the chat and you're welcome to join in too. Looking forward to racing with you. So I'm going to jump right into race. I've been enjoying this combo recently, the Parabiddy Bud in the Buggy Bud. The speed is not great, but the control is super crazy. So I'm really enjoying that. I really like the... Oh, we're jumping right in. Let's do it. Okay, there we go. We'll join the next race. Actually, let's see where we are. Okay, we've still got a few to unlock here. Some question block panels to find. So let's do that. Oh, sure, I thought there was a little tunnel in there. It's just the angle that I was looking at. That would have been cool. There are little surprises you can find around there, around the world. The one I still haven't found is the UFO one, which is really cool. You can commandeer certain vehicles. The one that's easiest to do is just when you're on the road, you'll sometimes see like an 18-wheeler that you can just drive. You go through the back, there's a question mark symbol, and then you can just sort of take over, which is really cool. I even got it once in a race. I'm just going to turn down the sound a little. I even got it once during a race, an online race, so I didn't know that was possible. I mean, I know a lot of people not enjoying this free roam. I absolutely love that you can just turn anywhere. And I have to admit, when I started it, I was a bit skeptical. The more I play it, the more I enjoy it. And there's enough. These guys are just fishing. Wonder if I can do anything here. That would be cool. So the more I play it, and there's been enough like hidden stuff for me to find, like those question blocks, and the peach medallions, and then obviously the P-switches, some of which are super tough, that I still haven't found myself like frustratedly looking for stuff. I've just been able to explore, and it's been really fun. Trying to get to VR 8000. I played a little bit 2 nights ago, not on stream, and I did quite well. I think we got up to 7,600. But I remember last week Wednesday, it wasn't so great. So let's hope we can keep it going in the right direction, not go back down to 7.5. So that was a little bit of the wall ride, if you saw there. For those of you that haven't tried Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart World, you've only tried Mario Kart 8. That's one of the new techs. New bits of tech. There we go again. It's funny, you can just follow these. Like you can follow this Koopa, find out where he's going. Like, what is his day about? That's what I want to know. Okay. I don't think there's any food for the Parabiddy bug, unfortunately. I mean, any costume changes with these food dashes. No. I can still change my character, interestingly enough. So this is a long race that they're doing. Let me just see what have I still got available. Actually, what we should do is do it this way. Look on our map. Just look. Oh, this is actually now showing us people instead of the characters. Interesting. That's different. I'm sure I did this previously and I could see all the characters. Now it just looks like it shows you where the different races are that are in your lobby, which is pretty cool. Which does mean I suppose we can meet up with people in our lobby, which is quite nice. Okay, so I haven't found any question blocks here, so I kind of want to start exploring this little bit. I did a really cool shortcut here, but not explored everything here. Absolutely awesome shortcut that you can take in this one. And it looks harder than it is. I mean, it is kind of tough to pull off, but definitely once you've got it, and once you've got all the techniques right. Okay, so shall we try random? Hopefully we get a 3-track, although I don't mind the intermissions as much as others. They are definitely not as fun as the 3 tracks, but 3 lap tracks. I could have just carried on there. Do you really want to have to catch this like this? Oh, it's another one where people like Nintendo didn't mean for us to do all this. Look where that question block is. They 100% did. So let's do it. We're making our way to Koopa Troopa Beach. If you've just joined us, welcome to the stream. Jump into the chat if you'd like. We are on our way to VR 8000. So let's do it. This is another intermission or route track. These long straights between tracks. A bit different to if you've tried the 3 track systems only from Mario Kart 8 and pretty much actually all the Mario Karts before this. Okay, I think I'm just going to stay at the back, see if I can get some nice items. Looks like we've got 16 races with us. Collect some coins. This is one of the great things about staying at the back. You get good items, which you can then hold. And then you also tend to get better chances at coins, because every time someone gets knocked in the front, they tend to leave a trail of coins. And there are also some items that leave coins behind you, even when you are using them. So let's do this. Wow, Alex is stealing all my coins. Come on, Alex. Let's do it. Okay, lots to collect here. 14. And we finally got our second box. Took forever to get to the second box here. I don't think I've used this. I don't think I've taken this particular intermission before. Pretty cool. Just grabbing coins as we go. There we go. We're up to the 20. Let's let them go behind. So we've got there. So we're on 16th. And then the goal of bagging, which I'm trying to work on. How did I... That's interesting. Very interesting to see how that guy, I think it was this J dude. So one good thing about using the shock early, if you're at the back, the shock only affects the people in front of you. So I thought I was 16, but obviously Jay had slowed down to use the thing, which was quite clever of him. But because I'm still near the back, I should still get good items, and we're still not near the end, so the odds of having 2 shocks are much lower, and we've got a good amount of coins, which is nice. So what we'll do here is grab, there we go, up to our 20. It's okay, let's just try to get our 20 back. There we go, there's 2 more here, probably only be able to get 1. There we go, good. Okay, so now I really want to try to get further up, and this is not a bad place to do it because the water is not very fast. So I think I'm going to use these 3 just to get up to the group. Got actually 3 nice boosts there. Okay, and then I think I'm going to start doing this. Okay, not as high as hoping, but not bad. We'll take 8. 8 of 16. Not bad. Hopefully that's plus some points. Let's see how heavy our room is. 8 is minus points. Okay. So this room's going to kill me a little bit, I think. So we're going to have to try and get higher than 8. So let's do it. Okay, so let's just go here. It's still there, but I actually want to go back here. See if we can... I want to go and collect some more of the question block panels. Now that we know where one of them is, we can actually go see if we can find it. Between races. So let's do this. While we're here, we can practice these turns. This is another good thing about free roam. You can sort of practice the different track routes figure out if there's any shortcuts to take. Oh, nice. We go to 3. That's alright. And I missed it again. That's okay. I think the goal is actually, if I turn around here. Awesome. I wonder what that will knock us out. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, so we had to, as you can see, you can just explore a bit. Go take on a course in mirror mode or reverse, and suddenly you get a good item. A nice panel. Okay, so this is the traditional 3-lap track. Whistle Stop Summit. I have to figure out if I'm going to try. There's got some ridiculously good shortcuts on this one, and I don't know any of them. So let's see. Yeah, that's the problem with being at the front. Ah, took the wrong route. Okay, well, at least I don't have to worry about being in the front anymore. Good. And I got a double, which is good. Try to collect any coins that people leave behind. Okay, that's not a bad combo. Got the Mega Mushroom in first place. And then Trip Mushrooms. That wasn't... See, I don't know these shortcuts. Okay, but this is good to remember. So this is the last little turn here, I think. Right? Yes. Okay, so we'll just have to know. We need to start making our move. Okay, we're in a good position so far. I am worried about the people behind having the shock. So now it's all about whether I'll use the Mega Mushroom, because it will give me invincibility, whether I'll use it at the right time. You kind of have to predict and hope for the best, because if you don't, you just lose your items. Ah, couldn't decide which side I wanted to go there. Okay, and then I'll use that there. Okay. It's alright. Ideally, I want to try and collect 3 more coins and hope that the shock doesn't come at the wrong time for me. Come on, where's that shock? Come on, shock. Woo. Let's do it. Woo, 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 woo. First place. Nice. Okay. So we finally used our bagging correctly there. And I think it was mostly because we didn't get the shock. Okay, nice. Nice, up to 7-7. Okay, let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. On the way to 8,000. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, jumping back. Okay, let's do this. Remember, I want to go back here. Question Park Ruins. Do some more free roam there. Let's see what we can do. So you can literally just jump off at any point. Like, maybe I want to figure out why there are gold here. And can I jump over here? Or are these one of the places where Lakitu is just going to take me over? Well, I don't know. Lakitu is just letting me go. I love it. See if it will just keep going. Whoa! That's a huge drop. And you can just do the whole drop. That would be pretty cool to see how many tricks you can get in there. Apparently there's a glitch in the Super Mario Bros. Circuit that can basically take you directly into the air. This has got to be close to the record, surely. How many did we get in there? Might clip that and figure it out. Okay, let's do it. 150. Mario Bros. Circuit, but it's the route from where we are, whistle stop, all the way to Mario Bros. Circuit. So it's another route track, which means straight, and means we need to think about bagging again. And again, as you saw in the first one, not great at it. Got better at it in the second one, but let's do this. Okay, let's go, Ada. Okay, Ada's got the same idea as me, it seems. Kit's also doing something similar. And I could never figure out why people were just waiting at the back until I watch more videos of really good players, and then you figure out, okay, apparently this is the technique. I'm just so bad at it, but I think once you get good at it, you basically guarantee yourself points in every round, or as many of those as possible. Okay. There's no one behind me, right? Cool. And now I've got 20. So now, because I'm at the back, there you go. You see, I don't have to worry about that lightning, which is great, or that shock. And now I can just make my way up. And if you're very lucky, there were, like you saw there, some mushrooms that people leave behind. But at the moment, I kind of just want to get nearer to the front, because I don't think it's likely that there's going to be a second mushroom. I mean, a second shock. And so what I've got is more useful. And this last section is just in Mario Bros. Circuit, which I was practicing the other day. Although this seems like we're going different. It's mirrored? Or is it just a specific lap that I'm forgetting? Okay. Don't want to get too close to the edge there because... Okay, so now there's that turn. Okay, now is where you kind of want to... Woo, woo, woo. Another first place. So definitely the first time I've got 2 firsts in a row. I'm slowly getting better at this, guys. Slowly getting better. And I really like this kart combo. For some reason it really works with the way I like to drive. I think it's because I'm so used to drifting, and the handling on this one is so good. So that's cool. 2 firsts. First time I've done that. Very cool. Okay, let's go back on our mission. Before we got distracted by how many tricks we could do off the top of that section. Let's see if we can find somewhere else to go. Oh, interesting. So you see, this is what you like to find. You find that there's a little spot here that you can turn into. Okay, missed it. You probably have to turn there. It's so difficult to control in this tiny space. So I think I really have to go slow. Is there anything here? Nope, sometimes there's nothing. So see how the tracks are connected, which is really cool. Let's go random. So let's do that. Really love that Lakitu doesn't come pick you up here. And so many of the other tracks, if you jump through the sky like this, and if you fall for this amount of time, Lakitu will come and pick you up. So this is really cool, that you basically can go all the way to the bottom. So I should probably look around here. Maybe there's stuff that you can find over here. Let's try. Let's look around. Doesn't look like there's too much. Usually you can see, there might be like P-switches here. P-switch challenges. But when you're doing free roam, so okay, another retrack, another intermission. So we're going to do from where we were Super Mario Brothers Circuit. Or is that just Mario Brothers Circuit? I think it is. And then we're going to Choco Mountain. So you might recognize Choco Mountain. It was in previous Mario Karts, and it was one of the DLC tracks, if I'm not mistaken, from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Let's go, Ada. Okay. Trip mushrooms. Whoa, where am I going? Sure, I forgot that there's a complete right turn there. Okay, let's do it. Let's see what 2 items we have. Let Ada. Okay, she's got trips. Ooh, nice. So let's try and collect as many of these coins. Okay, nice. And we got a mega mushroom. It's kind of a really nice combo. Sometimes I prefer it the other way around to sort of protect yourself against the shock. But as long as I stay at the back here and time my movement well, I shouldn't have to worry about that too much. But let's see. Let's see. Okay, on our way. Okay, I shouldn't move too far up. So now I'm going to have... Nice, okay, 16th. I think is where we need to be. Until we feel that shock. And I think I need 2 more. Looks like there's a bunch of coins this side. Come on, where's that shock? Okay, I need to start paying attention to the end of this track. Because I think whether a shock comes or not, I have to start making my move at some point. Come on, that shock has to be coming. Okay, I think I'm going to have to go. Although I think this one, is this the one that opens up into the last lap where it like zooms in? Let's try that, let's see. Yes. Cool, don't know how I stayed up there. I think I'm going to do this and this. Ah, there's where I told you. Ah, this is the danger when someone uses their shock really late. Then you're right at the back and you don't have enough time to fix things. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna be a big minus. This is gonna be a big minus. So that hurts. That hurts. Oh, minus 44. Okay, we're still generally going in the right direction though. Let's not lose hope just yet. Let's not lose hope just yet. Okay, let's see. Is there anything we need to unlock here? Okay, Choco Mountain, there's 2 more. So let's see if we can find where those 2 are. The shy guys are really funny when you hit them. Oh, there's some coins there. Let's do that. Okay, there was one we already got. If you've already done that, you just get some extra coins. I got lost in the mud there. Okay, shout if you can see any panels that I'm not seeing. Okay, let's do this. I still choose random. So Nintendo sent a patch last week that sort of meant that choosing 3 tracks was almost impossible. So before, if you chose random, you used to get the 3 tracks, 3 lap tracks. But now, even choosing random doesn't guarantee you a 3 lap track. So you still get intermissions. So I think we've played 1 3 lap track for, well, we've been playing for about 25 minutes. So it just shows you that's sort of the average you're looking at. It's 1 every maybe 5 or 6, if that. My eyes open. Okay, we didn't get any. On our way to Bowser's Castle from Choco Mountain. Let's do it. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. On our way to Bowser's Castle. Gotta let him know that you can actually do the boost, right? Is anyone behind me? Come on, Ada. There you go. There you are, Ada. Only single boxes here. No problem. Yo, look at the ending of this one. Okay, we are just trying to collect coins. 2 of the 3 that I wanted there. 3 is better than 0. I mean, 2 is better than 0. Oh, That was insane. I've still got Ada behind me. Ooh, okay, so now I've got the shock. This is good. Okay. So now if I've got the shock, that means nobody else can have it. So that's good. Now I just need to collect coins and actually move myself to the front, because now I know who's got the shock. So this is great. Okay, this is nice. Got my 20. I can move to the front without too much worry. Let's see how far we can get going forward. Kind of want to leave it for like the last minute. Sort of what in the last game someone did to me. They did it perfectly. I suppose they didn't do it to me, but I was one of the recipients of a really good shock. So I have to work out the timing on this one, but it looks like it's way better to come this way. It's much shorter, although I couldn't see much difference there, to be honest. But let's see how things are going. We've got the shock. As long as we don't do anything too silly, we should be okay. We're actually kind of lucky. So I'm waiting for the zoom to happen at the end here so that I can see how far we are. This is another of the tracks that I have tried. There's a pretty cool shortcut here that I won't be able to try. I'm not good at it yet. But at least I know when I want to be using this. So it's coming up to the end of the track. How? There can be 2 shocks at the table? Wow, okay. Well, learn something new every day. Wow, and that guy just pushed me off the track. Okay, we're learning. We're learning. Unfortunately, the very hard way. Let's see where we can get here. Let's see what we can do. This last little section. Okay, this is not actually the best option, because you can only go as fast as this thing lets you. Yeah, 10th. I did not know that you can have 2 shocks in play at the same time. Now I know. Now I know. Oh, minus 43 all the way back down to 7-6. 2 firsts and then disaster. Disaster abounds. Let's see here. Okay, Bowser's Castle still got lots. Okay, so let's find out. One of the ways you can check that out is by doing that. You can also just see what's sort of going around. See if you can see some obvious places where they are. And you can also zoom, which is pretty cool. Can't see any obvious places where there are peach coins, peach medallions, or question block. But we'll try. We'll see if we can find them. Oh, I saw a coin somewhere. Okay, there's something interesting. Where do those lead from? So this is the spot where you can do... Ah, not getting enough distance backwards. Come on. Let's show everybody. Really nice spot if you want to hop here. Right across. Especially if you've got a feather, which is nice. Okay, let's do this. 2 1s and then 2 terrible losses. At least on the map this looks like a shorter section. I still get mushrooms in that position. I did. So it's usually about 10th position. Don't know if it changes depending on how many races there are. So I think we've only got, I think I'm 13th and I think I'm at, excuse me, I think I'm at the back. Okay, so we've got trip mushrooms and we've got a mega mushroom. This is Mario Superstar from Odyssey. I didn't press that. I've accidentally clicked the button. Okay, might as well use it. Kind of want to stay 10th, thank you. Yep, no, not 9th, 10th. Thank you. This is also, man, I keep waiting too long. Shock has been so difficult to predict though, because the previous one was near the end. The last two have been near the end. Okay. You can still do stuff here. Make sure we get that. Okay, 20. Okay. That's a really good combo. Dry Bones Burnout. Okay, so this is quite a twisty track. Almost got pushed into a not so nice place there. Don't know if this is faster, but that feels like the fastest line possibly. Okay, so I must remember it's after this double section here. Okay, I think if I hadn't got caught there, that may have been not a bad line. The 8th? Okay, let's hope it's on a minus, but who knows. This seems to be... Hey Jumpstart, welcome. We were going to stream until 10, but if you jump in at 10, I'll stay along. Stay a bit longer for you. Jump in at 10, no worries. We usually do 9 to 10, but if you're available and want to keep going for a little while, I can maybe do another half an hour or so. Anything in Dry Bones Burnout. Just got one. Okay, let's see. Hey, yes! Airship Fortress. So there we go. There's another 3-lap track that we got. So I think it's about that. Maybe 1 to 6, maybe 1 to 5. At least that's what it's been so far. Cool. Jumpstart, looking forward to that. Hopefully you can... Oh, come on. Who didn't choose the 3 laps? Okay. Anyway, at least the option is there every 3 laps, it seems. But people seem to like the intermissions, even though people online would make you think that nobody likes them. I actually don't mind them. I kind of wish it was a track, then into an intermission, then a track, then an intermission. That would be cool, I think. That would be a nice balance, and I don't think people would complain. And I suspect Nintendo will actually do that later on. I think at the beginning it's just to encourage people. Just to encourage people to use the intermissions. Nintendo have got this thing like, we know what works in our game. And they kind of often do that. And to be honest, kind of a little bit like Apple. A lot of time they get it right, but when the community feels they've got it wrong, they don't change very quickly, if at all. So it took like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe so long to have any substantial changes in that game. So okay, in this one, if I don't do a little bit better with my bagging, I think I'm gonna give up on the bagging for tonight and just see if I can race a bit more in the old way that I used to do it and see if I can get any better there. Okay, let's try. We've got up to 20. We're now in the final little section here. Okay, let's do this. Okay, it's kind of around here that I think you want to use your items, and I think I'm going to use it here so I can cut this corner. And then hopefully much better. 5th, I'll take 5th. Hopefully we'll get a bit more points because this lobby's been cruel. You're +7 in 5th. Crikey, I think I need to get into another lobby. If 5th gives you 7 points, I think I'm gonna have to jump out. I need to get into a different lobby, hopefully with people with higher scores than me, so that I don't get such a harsh. Maybe we'll do one knockout tour. Let's do one knockout tour. Okay, let's mix it up this time. Haven't done Mario for a while actually, but I think we still need to unlock Luigi costumes. So let's go. Pro Racer Luigi. Let's just see. I think, like I said, I seem to do better when I've got better handling, so let's try that. And the lobbies for knockout races seem to fill way quicker. Hey Luke, nice to see you, dude. Thanks for joining in the chat. So you see, like, this is basically a full lobby, which is really cool. Okay, 2. So out of 24, we've got 22 real races. So anybody that hasn't done this one, you probably know it by now, but there's basically gates along the way, and every gate knocks out the 4 bottom races. So, for example, the first gate, you have to be 20th or higher. And we've got 2 CPU riders, so whenever you get knocked out, the CPU riders, I always feel extra bad, because then I'm like, wow. Although, knockout is tougher, I found, than normal. So this, you do kind of mini bagging at the back, so you sort of hold your items, and then as soon as you start approaching that gate, then you do that. But this version is super chaotic. I love it, but it's super chaotic. And I think I say this in every stream, but I still haven't got a first place in a knockout. The best I've done... Penguin. The best I've done is 2nd, and then I've got 2/3, I think. So it's not my strengths yet, but really enjoying the... Oh, okay. Early shock. This is what you like to see. Early shock is what you like to see. Okay. So we're still a while away from the gate, but there's not likely to be another shock. So I think I'm okay. Kind of sitting here around the 20th position. But I've got a lot of mushrooms. I think I'm going to start using some of them. Because now, I can cut here, for example. Cut here. And I think pretty much already I'm probably near enough the top that I think I'll be okay, but I think I'm going to leave this last mushroom just to be safe. But there you go. There's this gate. So there you go. I think I'm going to wait out a little longer. Man, you get annihilated. Okay, I need to let people get ahead of me. I need better items. Okay, cool. I'm 15th. I'm 16th. Should get good items now. Now the trip mushroom would be great, or maybe a golden dash. Let's see. Okay, this is the other item. I don't know why they give this to you when you're so far behind. So I actually want to get rid of these. Okay, someone rode into it, but basically you just get a line of coins. That's okay. I'm 16th, so I should still get good items. Let's see. Okay, nice combo. Okay, so now we've got a dash, golden dash, and we've got a trip dash. Ooh, nice. Okay, so I must just be careful when we're going to get to the end. I'm currently at 18th. Okay, so there's another right turn further up. And then it's basically a straightaway. So I think I'm going to start going up here. Try collect coins along the way. Just want to get closer to the top here because it's a bit of a straight here. And then things can get a bit dicey if you don't have some good items in the last little section. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. So now these are good items. Okay, good. So we should be okay. We're through the next one, guys. Okay. Again, don't want to push too far ahead. There we go with this item that I don't find that useful right now, but at least I'm going to get my coins. Okay, cool. At least I got up to 20 coins. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Just got that there. This is just chaos. Okay, weird items that I've got now. Okay. I want to actually get rid of these. Okay. Let's hope we get some better items. I probably should have kept at least the green shells for a little while. Okay, so I'm 12th. Gonna need to be nice. Okay. Hopefully we'll get some nicer speed items. Okay, lovely. So we've got a mega mushroom and trip mushrooms. That at least will help us push near the front if we need to. Let's just hope nobody's got a shock. At least the shock was there. So at least we got there before we got the shock. Oh, it actually worked out perfectly for me. Because we got the shock. I still managed to keep my 20. And now I'm in 7th anyway. So I might even not use any of these items. Unless I see that I need them. But I think I'll get through this gate. Alright. So I think I'm going to stay there. Because these are really good items that I want to keep. Especially for these water sections. Kind of want to stay away. Ah, I didn't get my jump there. Little mini boost. Mini turbo. Okay. Let's do it. So this is 8th or better. Here's a blue shell coming around. So it shows you that that was the blue shell. So all 12 of us racers are like basically right next to each other. Which is good for the combo that I have. Okay, that wasn't the best move. Okay, I don't want to wait too long, but I think I'm still okay. See if I can get a draft here. Yes, please. You tried, hazelnut. Okay, so now I think that's where I need to use this. Okay, I need to do that. Sorry, dude. Oh, okay, I use this at a very bad spot. Whew. Okay, I might get knocked out here because I've got nothing to help me. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, second last. Okay, that was by no skill involved there. No skill at all. Just pure chance. Okay, but that we'll take it. We'll take it. So now 4th or better. I actually don't mind using this now because then I've still got my golden dash there, and I'm still going to get a good item because I'm basically at the back. Right, yes. Okay, trip mushrooms. Okay. That's the thing with this course, because there's so much traffic, you can't actually get away, and because there's these dash pads along the road. So that even if you don't have, as long as you're not missing any, you don't get too far behind. Like now I'm 7th. And I've got 20. Okay. And there's the blue shell right there. So those are not too far away. Okay, let's try. Okay, I think I'm going to have to go down. Did I wait too long? No, I didn't. 4th. I thought I'd waited too long. For some reason, I thought the track was a bit longer. Okay. Okay. kind of didn't want that, but we'll take it. You kind of want some defensive items here, but I think I need to... Defensive items, please. Okay, one defensive item. Let's go. I don't think I've seen a boo here, but I'm not going to take a chance. Okay. Oh, I don't know what happened there, but someone got too close. Oh. Okay, they didn't get a double there, which is good. And again, damn second place. Darn second place. I'm never going to get the first place. I was very close there. I didn't have enough protection. I should have had a double item. But that was okay. 89 points. At least we got some points to move us up. And at least we got to the end, so that was fun. Yeah, almost there, Luke. Almost there. I'm going to get it one of these days. I'm going to get this first place. And that was a really full lobby. So I think there was only 2. Was that a completely full lobby? Wow, that was awesome. Yeah, so close. Okay, so let's jump back into... No, let's do one more of these. Let's do one more of these. I think Jumpstart said he'll start at 10. So we've still got a few minutes before that. I think we should do one more. So this is the feather. It's growing on me. I'm not very good at using it. But especially for shortcuts, there's some shortcuts that basically are either required or are made a lot easier if you've got that feather. And you can get that feather sort of in the mid positions, which is really useful. So let's just turn off here. Ooh, there we go. There's something there. Let's see if I can actually get there somehow. Ooh, almost. Let's see, can I get up there somehow? Ooh, sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Maybe through here? Sorry, I'm not driving very accurately, have I? Oh, there we go. We got it. Woohoo! Okay, at least we unlocked one there. Alrighty, let's do this. Cloud Rally. And I'm glad we're on the bottom side. Bottom section. I much prefer that to the top section. Okay, so just remember, bottom 4 at every gate are knocked out. So you have to just make sure you're not in the bottom 4. And it's better to sort of stay back, get better items, and then make a run for it towards the end. But it gets quite chaotic. Okay, let me just let everybody go ahead. Get better items. Try collect as many coins as possible. Because if you're up to 20, you get a nice speed boost. If you're not at 20, the speed boost isn't that great past about 5 or 6. Okay. So it's a little bit more item management. Okay. Ooh, okay. That was a really early shock. And I was in 21st. So basically only 3 people didn't get shocked behind me, basically, or 2 people. Okay. This is not bad. In fact, I think I'm going to do this kind of early here, because this section is actually quite tight. So if I do this, hopefully I'll make it a little bit easier for myself. Whoa, that was such a short bomb. Okay, but again, I think I'm going to keep this. I'm in 6th. So even if people come past me, that's fine. Okay, that's cool. So we made it past the first gate, which is not bad. Eek. Okay. So I've got a speed item and then a defensive item with the red shell in 2nd spot there. So it's not bad. Hello, camel. Bomb, bomb, ba-bomb, bomb. But because I'm near the front, I think I'm going to be okay for now. If I start losing places, like now, then maybe I'd worry. But I think I'm just going to get these 2 coins. Oh, did not want to do that. Okay. Okay, might need to do this. Okay, and I've got a defensive item. Okay, actually I want a proper item. Okay. Cool. Good items to have. Okay, third. So we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. Super Mario Brothers Circuit. Or just Mario Brothers Circuit, I think. Man, I'm constantly getting that one wrong. Kaboom. Blue shell. Eek, eek, eek. Okay, third place. It's okay, we're still in 5th. Don't overreact. Okay, don't overreact. Don't overreact. Goomba. Okay, start overreacting. Start overreacting. Okay, 19. Okay, not too bad. Man, that was mean. Okay, I think I'm going to try get another item here. And that's what I'm going to do for you. Okay, still doing okay. Ooh, nice combo. Sure, this is a really good combo. Let's make sure I don't mess it up. Okay, I think I'm going to make my way up a little bit higher. Ooh, I didn't get those any boxes there. This is going to be a problem. If there's no boxes before, I need to go anyway. So I kind of need to somehow avoid people. Hope there's a box. Okay, there's some boxes there. Okay, I need to get some boxes. I have absolutely nothing here. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was going to get that one. Oh, okay, that was lucky. Don't know how I avoided that. Okay. Just made it. Just made it. What was that? 11th? 11 of 12. 11 of 12. Okay. 2 more coins, please. Thank you. Okay. Got a nice item in first. So that's not too bad. Just need to keep an eye on this one. This is just this long straight. So it can be deceptive, this one. I think I'm going to use this just before I hit the second box. Okay. And hopefully start moving up. Nice. Those are good combos. Those are very good combos. Okay, I'm 8th of 8. I'm going to start drifting and drafting. Try not have them give me a straight line. Okay. Kind of want to see that gate before I start using. Oh, someone has used this, so I better move it. So this is the thing. Someone could just start using this. Okay, I think I'm going to have to do that. Whew, lucky. Jeepers. This is such a fun round, but it's so crazy. Nice. Okay. Beef! Oh, fair enough, fair enough. I deserve that. Fair enough, I deserve that. And again? Okay, that one I didn't deserve. That was just me. Okay. I'm gonna get some extra items here. 7th of 4. Going through the savannah, everybody. Woo, woo. I wish you could draft off the animals. Especially like when they're running like that. I think that would be really cool. But you can't, I've tried. Okay. It's okay. Sort of. Don't know how short this one is going to be. Okay, I think I'm going to have to do this. Okay, not the best use of that actually. Ah. Yeah, I think I waited too long. I think I didn't use my items because I don't think there's an extra item now. Oh, there's one more. Okay. So it'll all be dependent on what I get here. Come on, good items. Okay, it might have been too late. I think it might have been too late. Yep, too late. Oh, I can't catch them. Alrighty. Is the shock map triggered or player triggered? Map triggered or player triggered? It's player triggered. And I actually thought you could only have one shock per game. So the other, in one of the previous races, I had the shock, and so I was waiting for it to be used right at the end, and then just about like 100 meters before I was going to use it. What a shame. Before I was going to use it, someone else used the shock. Yeah, there you go, Jumpstart. Player triggered. So, yeah, I didn't know you could have two shocks in play at the same time. So that's kind of crazy. Okay, so I'm going to jump onto online so that Jumpstart can then jump into the game as well. And then we'll do a little bit with Jumpstart. Thanks for joining, Jumpstart. It's really cool. Okay, so second and seventh, I think it was. Not too bad. I do try and aim to get to the end there. I think I'm going to go back to my Parabiddy bug with there we go, with the buggy bud. Let's do this. Okay, so this is what I was saying earlier. In this level you can't do this. Oh wow, it can. Okay, cool. Oh, this is the same section. I'm going crazy. How cool is that? You can just do this. I wonder if it will let you. It didn't let me go away. Thanks, Lucas. Thanks for joining, dude. Have a good evening, and thank you for jumping in and chatting. You almost gave me that first place, Lucas. Appreciate that. Ooh, let's see. Where do we go here? Oh, yes. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay. Sends you back on the track. Not bad. Okay, and this is the other section. Oh, cool. Okay, so that's where we jumped. This is where we got through to the other side. Alrighty, not bad. We're learning. We're learning. Okay, let's see if we can practice that that shortcut here. So let's reverse. Okay, let's do this. Okay, almost there. I needed to jump onto that. Okay, there we go. Waited too long again. Let's just remember I need to jump straight off that. There we go. That gives you enough. Jump. Oh, I just missed it. I think I'd need a little bit more speed. Ah, come on. Yes. Okay, let's do this. That was fun. Kind of almost got it there. But I think I'm just not having enough speed when I get off this thing. I think Parabiddy Bud. I mean, not Parabiddy Bud. I think I need to actually do that enough so that... Oh, and I don't think that helps either. Yeah, I think you need proper good speed there. Okay, let's do this. Figure the more I can practice it, the higher likelihood I will have. And then that's the other thing. If you happen to go sideways, it also cancels it. Gosh. Oh, now I went right over it. Amazing. Practice, practice, practice. It's just not my day today for this, I think. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, one last attempt. If I don't get this now. Oh, there we go. Hey, jump start. Almost got it. Let me go back to jump start. Hey, jump start. There you are. Hey, rocking the Mario. I like it. What's up? Hey. This is the cool thing. You can sort of meet online. Hey. Woohoo. Let's go explore, Jumpstart. Let's go. Oh, interesting. So it allowed me to turn a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go random because I'd like to try and see if we can get a. There's something here. Whoop. Okay, there's definitely something here. Okay, let's see. What VR are you on? Oh, is there a delay on the stream? Oh, you mean when I asked you to race with me? I mean to follow me? I must check that out. There shouldn't be a delay on the stream. I mean, maybe a few seconds, but it shouldn't be that bad. Let's check that out. No, I didn't see your VR. Sorry. Okay, let's do this. So it's another intermission or route track. Okay. See, Jumpstart is flying ahead. There's no... It's not trying any sort of... I don't think so anyway. Ooh. But I was seeing myself there for a second. Okay, where's Jumpstart? I think Jumpstart is flying. Oh, there you are. Okay. So you're out the back here with me. Ooh, there we go. Okay, I'm going to try to take advantage of this. Try to take advantage. Okay, it's not bad. That seems unnecessary, Dario. Wow. There goes all... Okay, one good item. I'm not sure why they gave me a coin item in that position, but okay. The only thing with this golden dash mushroom, which is great, is it holds a position until it's done. So it means if you hit the boxes and you want something else, you're not going to get it. Unless you time it really, really well. Okay, just get rid of those coins. Okay, you do that. Okay, let's do this. Whew, very close. Why are you giving me coins all the time? Okay, good. Okay. Whew. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Almost went the wrong way there. Ooh, I had some real lag there. Oh my word, why does it keep giving me these items? It like really wants me to have 20 coins. It's trying its best to give me... Oh, and that's me gone because I didn't get any items there. Yeah, this is not going to be a good end for me. It looks okay now. It's going to be a disaster in like 2 seconds. There we go. Oh, I'm going to have so many points taken off here. Eek. Eek, eek, eek. How did you do, Jumpstart? I missed the last item box. Oh, minus 15. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, nice, Jumpstart. Fifth. Very good. Okay, you've just started. I see. 3,149. You just started on your VR. Nice. I missed the last item box, so I had nothing. I didn't have such bad lag, except in this last race. There was like just a jump lag where like races looked like they were stopped on the road for a little bit. But most times, I can't even blame the lag. It's just my inability, I think. Let's see, can we... Why? Why would you do that? Why? Why? Let's do it. Random. Oh, and then it takes me here. Oh, I actually got up there. That's just mean. That's just mean. That's just mean. Now I spun around somehow? Okay. At least we're going to Sky High Sunday. I do like Sky High Sunday. Have you been playing free roam Jumpstarts? I know you won't be able to answer immediately, but when this race is over, let me know. Have you found free roam? Okay, Jumpstarts also also bagging, which is great. We both got our trip mushrooms. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do that. Better items. Better. Now I've got a golden dash and a mega mushroom, which is nice. Nice combo. Ooh, the lag on this one is worse. You're right, dude. Just noticed, been a whole bunch of lag jumps there. So now that's 2 races in a row where I've noticed it. Thanks, Jake and Brian. There's another parabiddy bug. Okay, I need 4 more coins. Okay, I've got a feeling that shock must be coming at some point soon, and I don't really have good protection for it at the moment. But I think I'm going to do this. Okay. Okay, here's Sky High. That shock must be nearby. Whew. Okay. It's okay, I avoided 2 of them, and I don't know how. Okay, now. Okay. Nice items, please. Oh, nice jump start. So you can pass me. Okay, I think I had to do that because I was a bit worried about where the shock would come. Phew! That was a crazy finish. I think Jumpstart still made it ahead of me. Nice finish there, Jumpstart. Nice. Second and third. Lovely. It was a really good race, dude. Well timed. Second and third, I'll take that every time. Okay, let's see if I can change my character. Let's go back to my Mario main. Missing all Mario. No, actually, let's do... and then... let's just check, yeah, handling and acceleration. Love this combo. Let's go! South Africans carry. That's what I like to see. Let's go random on my side. So Jumpstart, have you been playing a lot of the roaming? What do you think? Free roam, I should say. I think I said roaming. Man, this wall ride in Sky High Sunday is so much fun. Okay. Another straightaway. Hey, we don't have too bad lobby here. Okay. Free mode is fun, but I wish it had bosses in the world like they did in DS. Yeah. That is actually, I have 2 complaints. One is that you can't track your collectors, like all the things you're collecting, well enough. And I think especially towards the end, I think that's going to suck. Because you want to know how much you have left. I think because I'm still not at that point yet where I can still drive around. There was another lag. I can still drive around and find stuff without it. I'm kind of still loving it. But I think that's going to be a problem. And then like you said, like no story mode, no bosses. That would have been really cool. And I think they could have made it such a simple boss. Simple story mode. Like I said, included some bosses, given us a reason to try all the different characters, other than just unlocking their costumes, which you can do just by racing. I mean, it would take you a whole lot longer, but you can do it. I think another reason why Nintendo, sorry, jumping topic, but another reason why Nintendo wanted to keep the intermissions, I wanted people to keep choosing the intermissions, is like there's so many different intermissions because it's so many different tracks and then the routes between those tracks. It's something crazy, like 200 different intermissions or routes that you can have. So I think they don't want people to feel like the game's not got enough content, and one of the ways of doing it is by including all these intermissions and kind of forcing you to use them. Oh, DK Pass, nice. Just did a shortcut video on this yesterday. Let's see if I can do the first little thing here. So now I think if I can do this properly. Woohoo! Hey, that's a shortcut online. I like it. I'll try the other one, but that one's super hard to do. Ah! Wrong direction, wrong direction. That was a bit insane. I didn't realize the end was right there. Dude, you won! Love it! Jumpstart, killing. Amazing jumpstart. Yo, and you are getting ridiculous amounts of points in this lobby, dude. This is awesome. That was 230 points for one win. I was trying to do the crazy shortcut and I missed it. And so I went in against the wall. Yo, but first place, dude. Excellent. Well done. Can I go up here? Yes, I can. What's up here? Look at what happens to the tires when they've got snow on. They get all like checkered. That's pretty cool. Boom! Hey, Warrior Stadium, we can do a 3. Dude, it's not beginner's luck. That's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe training for you. I've managed to get first place online quite a bit. I mean, earlier I think we got 2 in a row. It was the first time I got 2 in a row, but that's for racing. I still haven't got the first place in knockout. Why are people not choosing the 3-lap race? What is wrong with them? People love these. I think people love these routes. Okay, and it ends in Wario's Galleon, which again at the end has got some pretty decent stuff to do. Is it checkered all the time, or is it when we got snow? Let's see when we come home here. It might be checkered all the time. Yep, I think it might be checkered all the time. Never mind. Yes, I know I'm in a race, but I kind of am interested in the aesthetics of the thing. Okay, some trip mushrooms. Let's do it. Let's try collect coins. Let's try and do another high finish for Jumpstart and I. Oh, sorry, Jumpstart. Kind of messed each other up there. Sorry about that. Okay, that wasn't great, but I'll collect as many coins as I can. And missing. Better. Okay, my timing wasn't bad on those jumps at least. That was a bad time to do that. I'm going to use that person's mushroom. Oh, that shock was deadly. Okay. Okay, so here we're approaching Warrior's Galleon. Okay. Got good items. Got no excuses now. There's no shock in play. Or at least you don't think there'll be another shock in play. Now it's all about just remembering this track. Do I remember it? Not really. Okay. Oh my word, again. Always trying to take a shortcut at the wrong time. Third, okay. That was better finish for me this time. Better finish this time. Where's old jump start? Oh, right behind. That's what I like to see. And dude, you are just getting the points. I like to see it. Just now, I think I was 4th and I got a minus point. That's the lobby I was in. Might not have been that bad, but it was... Maybe it was 8th, but still. I mean, there's 24 races theoretically when your lobby's full, so 8 seems pretty good. I wonder what's down here. How do you know that I like to explore? Every time I see a whole bunch of people just waiting there and I'm like, I'll go and explore. I mean, I have had the game for a while, dude. And actually, I had someone commenting on one of my YouTube videos that I sucked. So I was like, okay, well, you know, still learning. Sorry that I suck. And then but I said I'd love to race them at some point. And they were like, once your VR gets to 8,000. So I think I got extra motivation. I at least want to just race this person. I mean, they're probably amazing. I'm assuming at that time they had already 8,000 and I was sitting at like 3,000 or 4,000. So yeah, I have been putting in. But I think, like you have just seen, if you're in the right lobby and you're not a bad racer, like you've played Mario Kart games before, a win, I mean, that first win gave you like 260 points. So you can move up pretty quickly up to 7,000. So 7,000, then it starts, well, it seems like that's when it starts getting super tough, especially if you're in difficult lobbies. Because then you're only starting to get like 20 to 60 points for every positive sort of result. So then it's much harder. But at the beginning, you do get quite a few points. Well, collecting coins here. And with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I kind of went to 10,000 and then sort of chilled from there. Well, I say chilled. I think once I got to 8,000, I realized how many better racers there were than me around the world. And I think the same thing is sort of happening to me at around 8,000, 7,000. Here, I'm starting to realize, wow, people play a lot of Mario Kart and they're really good at it. I mean, I love this game. I love the franchise. Mario Kart 8 had way too many hours in it from me. But I got nowhere near the people. I mean, some people got, you know, 99,999 VR or something crazy. Like, I don't even understand how that's possible. How close are we to the end? I wasn't even concentrating. We're like super close to the end. Oh, I did it again. I did it again, everybody. Took a shortcut and missed the track. I'm going to lose a lot of points. Oh, this is going to be bad for me. Okay, I think I need to use this straight away. I just need to catch up to everybody. Okay. Yes. Okay. I thought I'd get a draft there, but I didn't. Second. I thought I'd get a draft there, but I didn't. I almost pushed into first there. I think I got a bit too close. Nice jump start. Dude, you are annihilating. Okay, let's hope. So I've probably got 1, maybe 2 races left, jump start, if that's cool. And then I'll jump out. Hoping I can get to 2.8, but I started, I think, on 2.6 today, so I'm pretty happy. Trying to get up to 8,000. So I think you'll get your points up very quickly, dude. Just stay in this lobby and keep racing. Sorry. Sorry, Yoshi. There's even more riding there a little bit. Let's go. Ah, my screen just went off. Okay, this is going to be a problem. Let's try and do this. Because that's going to be a problem. Okay, my screen just went off, so I think this will be my last race. So now I'm going to be playing off my OBS screen, which is going to be a disaster. Okay, playing off the OBS screen, everybody. And I think what I'm going to do is then switch this so I can actually see my screen a little bit better. Oh, it's back. Okay, my main screen is back. That was weird. It disappeared for a few seconds. I'm glad it's back. The music is so good. But of course you can't select it. Which song you want to play. Okay, this seems like quite a long track. So I need to be careful because that means the shock is going to be devastating when it comes. And it might come early on this one. Maybe it just looks. Man, I need to collect coins. Okay, only one person. So hopefully they don't have the shock. But who knows? Okay, 3 or 4. One more after this. Okay, I know this course a little bit. Let's do this. I think I'm going to do this. Okay. Try to collect as many of the coins as I can here. Okay. This is not a bad combo. Okay, and I'm guessing that'll be the start of the final lap. Okay, awesome. Okay, I think I know this course a little bit. Okay, let's try. Oh, yes, perfect timing for the shock. Yes. That was very lucky. Wow, I just put on my bullet bill when I got that shock. Whew. That was lucky. So lucky. But I'll take it. That's a good place to end. And I get to 7-8. Lovely. Beautiful. Awesome. Thanks, Jumpstart. You see, you're already on 4,000, dude. You jumped like 1,000 just from this short race. This short time. Anyway, everybody. That's the end of our racing for tonight. That's the end of our stream. Thanks for joining in. As usual, remember it's dangerous to go alone. So take